me grow. Why you running away from me? I don't know.
Good morning, guys. It is Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, February 27th. It is 6 a.m. and I am about to head to clinic. I am so tired because I was in California for the past 5 days, from Wednesday through yesterday, for the combined sections meeting, and it is a long trip. It is 6 hours. There's a 3-hour time difference, so my body is just very off. I got back yesterday around 2. I slept, which means I had to get up at 4 a.m. California time. I slept a little on the plane. I slept for 3 hours when I got back, and then I was wide awake at 6 p.m. so I did a bunch of studying and schoolwork to try to kind of make myself tired, and I eventually was able to fall asleep at 11, but I just am feeling very off. But about to head to clinic. Like I said, this is week 8 of 12 of my full-time pelvic floor clinical rotation. I have no idea what today holds because I haven't been to clinic since last Tuesday, because my school does excuse absences if we go to the combined sections meeting, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically a big conference, like a physical therapy conference that they have every year, and it's so awesome. I learned so much. I will probably talk to you guys more about it later because I'm not really awake yet. I'm gonna get some caffeine and pack my lunch and head to clinic. I hope you all have a great day.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me.
Ted, why are you in the bathtub, huh? Someone decided it would be a good idea to roll around in the mud. So when I came home, literally all under both of his ears and his whole backside, he just had streaks of mud, dirt, and it must have happened a while ago and my parents didn't realize, so it all dried on him. So I had to give him a bath instead of taking a nap after clinic like I would have liked. But we're gonna dry you now, okay, buddy? Teddy. He's literally so sad. Teddy, do you feel bad about what you did? He knows I'm mad at him. Well, now that Teddy's all clean, it is time for me to get on with my night. It is currently 4:41 and we are eating dinner at 6, so come on camera, focus. We are eating dinner at 6, so I'm going to try to watch half of my lecture. I have a 2-hour lecture on pulmonary system that is for my NPTE Final Frontier, which is the program I'm using to prepare for the NPTE, which I'm taking in April. So I'm going to watch that and probably have to take a break halfway through for dinner. Then I have to prepare because I do have an interview tomorrow. It is on Teams and I'm taking it while I'm at clinic. My instructor is just letting me step out for that hour and just take it from there. I need to prepare because I have been away at combined sections meeting, and I'm not going to say specifically what this is for, but it is for a potential residency program that I'm looking to doing post-grad. Who knows, I might have updates later in this vlog about my plans. So I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous, so I'm gonna try to prepare as best I can to hopefully settle my nerves a little bit. Also, I'm about to throw my Rothy's in the washing machine because I wore these all weekend in San Diego and it was raining, so they kind of are smelling a little bit weird. And to wash them, I just take out the insoles and put them on a delicate cycle cold water and a very small bit of detergent and then let them air dry overnight.
I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. It is 8:15. I got almost 12 hours of sleep last night. I pretty much was asleep by 8:45, so I'm feeling much more rested today and ready to take on my interview. Honestly, to prepare last night, I was just Googling common interview questions. I found this really good blog post that was specifically about PT residency interviewing. I'll list it down below in case any of you guys are interviewing soon as well, but I just kind of was sitting in my room going through my answers out loud just to prepare a little bit, but it's hard to know what they're going to ask. And I've heard that for residencies they ask more academic questions, kind of cases, how would you treat this, rather than just talking about yourself. So we'll see how it goes. It's at 1 o'clock today. I am about to curl my hair. I slept in robe curls, which I'll show you guys how to do later in this vlog, but this side like didn't really curl very well, so I'm just going to touch it up so I can look nice and professional for my interview. But I'll be treating the 10:30 and 11:30 patients, and then after the 11:30 it'll be 12:30. My interview's at 1, so I'll go like set my laptop, AirPods in a nice quiet treatment room, make sure the Teams link is working and everything, and just kind of like gather myself before I have to go. And then after that it's back into the next patient, so I'll be at clinic until 7 tonight. And yeah, I am excited. This has been a long time in the works, so it should be good, and I'll update you guys as soon as I know like anything, next steps. I'm not sure if there will be a second interview like in person or something, so I'll let you guys know. I also woke up this morning really craving Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm gonna leave my house a little bit early to get Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't had it in forever. I definitely am more of a Starbucks girly, but sometimes you just crave like a donut and like very sweet iced coffee, and that is what I woke up wanting this morning, so that's what we are gonna do. This curling wand I got from Amazon for like $15. I think it's Conair is the brand, and my absolute favorite curling wand broke a couple months ago that I've had since like middle school, so that was like so depressing. But this one's been kind of getting the job done, so just gonna use it to curl a little bit of my front pieces. And also this just like helps it stay throughout the day, because sometimes the rope curls will fall, but then the wanded pieces will stay, so it still looks pretty good. So I'm trying to grow my hair out to my natural color and like as long as possible, so that is why I've been doing the rope curls, trying to decrease the amount of heat in my hair, because previously I was curling it almost every day because I do have natural waves, so it really doesn't take me long to just enhance and add a few really curled pieces in. So the side that was just with the robe, and this is the side that I just touched up a little bit. So we are ready to go pack my lunch and head to Dunkin' Donuts and hopefully know my interview at 1 and let you guys know how it goes tonight. Also quickly, I am wearing that black blouse you guys just saw me wearing, and that is from TJ Maxx. This blazer is also from TJ Maxx. I am not going to wear it when I'm treating because that would be way too fancy and uncomfortable, but I am going to pack it so I can throw it on for the Zoom call to look a little bit more sort of professional, I guess. And then joggers also from TJ Maxx. So this whole fit is from TJ Maxx. I absolutely love their business clothes. They're very affordable, very comfy, and very affordable. I will emphasize again. So okay, gonna go. Wish me luck. See you guys later. Hello guys, I am back from clinic. It is about 7:30 now, and I think my interview went pretty well. I feel pretty good about it. I don't think I could have prepared more or anything like that. So all you can do is all you can do. And now we wait a few weeks to find out if I was accepted or not. They only accept 1 to 2 people for pelvic health residency programs, so we will see how it goes. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. Now I am about to go run and pick up pizza. My parents are getting my brother from the airport right now, so they asked if I could like order pizza, pick it up, and sort of handle dinner since they'll be getting in not till about 8 o'clock. So that is the plan for the night. Gonna have some yummy pizza, shower. I really should do some readings tonight for my final frontier cohort, but honestly I feel like I have not stopped and taken a breath because I was in San Diego over the weekend. Yesterday I was preparing for this interview and trying to catch up on my final frontier lectures, which I am caught up now, just behind on the readings. So I feel like tonight I just need to chill and not do schoolwork, and then tomorrow when I end at 3:30, my earlier day, I can be a little bit more productive. But I really just think I need to take tonight for me because honestly I was getting really bad like stress stomach pains after my interview. I don't know, does that happen to any of you guys? Comment down below. Like when you're coming down from a stressful event, do you get like a stomach ache? Not even a stomach ache, it's more like sharp sort of shooting pain. Anyways, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Big mood. It's way too early. Teddy did not even get out of bed when my alarm went off this morning. Hi, buddy. I love you. Time to head to clinic. It is 6:10. I leave at 6:15. So I'm running a little bit behind, so I can't really talk, but we do have 1 eval today, mixed urinary incontinence, so it shouldn't be too difficult or anything. So let's go have a good day. Hello guys, I am back from clinic. I've been back for about an hour or so. I was just downstairs in the kitchen having a snack and also taking a Final Frontier quiz, and basically it was like a 30 question Google form and I had to go through and like answer as best I could, mock and PTE style sort of questions. I got a 24 out of 30, so I am pretty happy with that. And I copy and pasted the rationales into a Word doc, printed them out, and was reviewing those a little bit. Tonight for my Final Frontier cohort, I also need to watch a lecture video. It's over stroke and TBI. It's 2 hours long, and it'll be a good refresher because I didn't have a neuro rotation. I was in acute care for 12 weeks, but I didn't see a ton of neuro, honestly. It was a few strokes here and there, but no like TBIs or spinal cord injuries or anything like that. So this lecture will be a really great refresher for me. Clinic was so good today. I think today I treated I know today that I treated the record number of patients that I ever had before, pelvic floor wise. So I treated 5 patients and I did 1 initial evaluation. So that was super exciting. It finally like was a day where I felt like I can do this, like I could be working here as a full-time employee and I could be doing a good job, and it just was one of those really good days, and I'm just so happy. I also did do my first internal pelvic floor assessment on a male, so that was another very big step for me. It's the very last patient of the day. My clinical instructor was like, "You're on a roll, you want to do it?" I was like, okay, there's a first time for everything. This will just be my first time, and I think it went super well, so that is really exciting. And my eval today was super nice, and she at the end of it was like, "Where do you go to school?" And I was like, "Oh, Mercer, Atlanta." She was like, "You were doing such a good job, like I would not have known you were a student at all." I was like, oh my gosh, you people are so nice. So yeah, I'm in a really good mood right now. I do still feel really tired and exhausted from my trip, but having such a good day at clinic makes it all worth it and makes me remember why I'm doing what I'm doing for the patients. So yay, I'm just so happy. Hello guys, I just finished watching my stroke and traumatic brain injury lecture. It was very comprehensive. It was only 2 hours, but I feel like it really covered like major topics that are going to be on the neuro section, so that was super good. Tomorrow I'll definitely have to go back and like make a Quizlet or something because there's a lot of different like scales and terms and things to like strictly memorize, so I need to do that tomorrow, but not tonight, too tired. But I am going to show you guys how I do my robe curls. That's why I'm in my bathroom. So I showered and washed my hair. It is just air drying, so it looks very crazy and frizzy, and as you can see, my hair is kind of like naturally sort of wavy, but it like gets frizzy and could not really wear it natural. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. I'm going to split my hair in half like so. Split it in half, and then you literally take the tie of a bathrobe, split that in half as well, and then put it right on the top of your head. Then I take this little clip I have and I just kind of clip it very gently like that. You want to be careful not to get too much of the hair because then when you take it out in the morning, this will be all sticking up. So it's like barely clipped in my head. Okay? So then we just have this hair here. And I also have 2 scrunchies ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big piece from the front, wrap it around the hair tie, the bathrobe tie I mean, and then take also another chunk from the back and kind of add it in there. And then just pull it around to the front, nice and tight. And then I'm going to take another section, add it in, pull it around again, take another section from the back, add it to this big chunk, pull it around again, and then there's one more chunk there. So then we just twist it the rest of the way down. I'm going to tie it off with a hair tie. I usually just use a scrunchie of an obnoxious color. A very long time ago, I ordered a set of like 30 scrunchies on Amazon, and I use them all the time, but I obviously never really use like a bright orange one. I always use like a brown one or a white one day to day, so I use ugly ones for this. And then what you're gonna do is, so it's kind of like that, just resting. You're gonna wanna twist it up so it's more tense, twist, 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 and then pin it on top of your head. Carefully open the clip up and then clip in the tie. So that is one side done. Then we are going to repeat literally the same thing on the other side.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine, and you have got my head in the clouds.
So this is how I go to bed. It looks quite crazy, but honestly, it's like pretty comfortable. I sleep on my back or even sometimes on my side, so it doesn't really affect me. I can't really feel the clip at all, so this is the stunning look. And in the next clip, I'll show you guys what it looks like in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning. I look kind of crazy, but I wanted to keep this in and take it out on camera for you guys. So basically, I start off by just taking off the little clip and then carefully sort of raveling like that. And then I just pull the scrunchie down, and then I simply just unravel like so. So that side is done. And then same thing on this side, pull down the scrunchie, and then unravel all the hair very carefully. And then I take the whole thing off, put it to the side, and then I kind of like run my fingers through it a little bit, separate all the curls, that sort of thing. Flip my hair back and forth. And this is what it looks like when you first take it out. It's kind of crazy, puffy, but it will sort of fall. I do use this bed head after party. I got it at TJ Maxx, and I use like the tiniest bit, rub it together, and that's what I kind of use at the top to get to that part to stick to my head. And these are the rope curls. I promise they will fall. Proof in the next clip. When I'm about to leave for clinic, they will look a little better.
In the clouds.
1, 2, 3.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning I wake to.
I am about to head out the door to clinic. It is 9:30. If you didn't know, I don't have to be in until the first patient at 10:30 on Tuesday and Thursday. So I tend to still kind of wake up around like 7:30-ish and get some work done before I go. So this morning I was able to get a Quizlet made for the lecture that I watched last night, as well as review some older Quizlets that I had. So that's exciting. And today I think actually will be a little bit of a shorter day at clinic just because of how the patient scheduling worked out. So I do plan to be home around 5:30 or so instead of 7:30, and we do have a staff meeting as well. So and you guys saw in the last clip, but these are what the curls look like sort of after some time of them falling. I think they look really good and I'm obsessed with them. New favorite hairstyle, definitely recommend you guys check it out. Hello guys, I am back from clinic, and Teddy just got in from running around in the yard, and he's really happy because it's been a little bit warmer out today, so he's been going outside in the yard a lot. But clinic today was so slow. We actually had 2 cancellations. Our first 2 patients of the day canceled. So for the first hour, I went with one of the ortho PTs who was like a baseball sports medicine specialist. So I got to see him working with the baseball players. So that was something really cool and different and outside of my comfort zone. So I really learned a lot there. And then the second patient, I went with one of the other pelvic PTs who I absolutely love. And I've been going with her a lot when we have downtime. And at this point, I know a lot of her patients. So I did know the patient she was working with, so that was good. Then we had a staff meeting, then I had one eval, which is actually a returning patient, so it was super chill and everything, and she was so sweet. And then it was the end of the day by the time of that. So I'm home now. I guess this kind of makes up for my super busy day yesterday since today was more slow. But I just had some leftovers for dinner. I am going to shower quickly. I need to do one assignment for my leadership class. If you guys didn't know, I am in my last semester, so in addition to my full-time clinical, I am in a leadership class as well as a elective class for comprehensive review for the boards exam. So I do have like miscellaneous schoolwork to do, so I'm gonna do that one assignment and then maybe do like a reading or two because I'm still behind from going to CSM for my final frontier cohort. So I'm gonna try to read. I'm not gonna read super in-depth those readings. I'm just gonna try to skim over and point out like new things I don't know, because the readings technically are like supplemental and the lectures are really what's important. So caught up on those, so that's good. Guys, I just ordered my clinical instructor a gift because I only have 3 weeks left after this week, so I want to make sure it gets here with plenty of time and everything. And it is from Etsy, so you never know with that. But it is this vulva tumbler, and they had it in a bunch of different colors. They have one that's like white and pink and blue, but my instructor likes neutrals way more, so I got her the black and white one, and I'm so excited. I hope she loves it because it's so cute. Hello guys, it is way too early right now. It is 6 a.m. My voice sounds really scratchy because that's just how I sound in the morning. I don't have any evals today because we never have evals on Fridays, but I do have 2 patients that I evaled previously that are returning for follow-up. So that's always the best because you already know them, you already know what's going on and kind of have that relationship. Teddy just jumped down. Oh my gosh, he literally just opened the door for himself. He's crazy. Okay. But like I was saying, you already know them, have that relationship, have an idea of what you want to work on, and there's always tons to work on in the beginning. So I'm excited to see them again and see how they've been doing because our clinic is super busy, so a lot of times after an eval, we can't see the patients back for like 3 weeks. So it will be interesting to see the developments in that time frame with the exercises they've been doing at home. I am home from clinic, which means it's officially the weekend. I am so excited. Today was super slow. Our first 2 patients canceled, so I ended up going in with one of the other pelvic PTs, and she had a really cool eval that was a hysterectomy, so that was something new for me. I really learned a lot from that. And then I saw my returning patient, like I said this morning, and that went super well as well. She's progressing along really nicely, so that is always exciting to see. And then we had another cancellation in the afternoon, so I got to see a spine eval and help out with that a little bit with a orthotherapist. So that's the perks of being at sort of a bigger clinic. There's always lots to do if we ever have any cancels or downtime. So I am going to end this vlog here because I'm about to get dinner and drinks at a brewery with one of my best friends, and then I need to edit this and have it up for you guys tomorrow morning. As always, please be sure to subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video next week. Bye!
Like fighting so